Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters. Well, I was walking around the warehouse this morning and a box came in that once I opened it, I got so excited I had to share this product with you. It's not very often, I'm usually pretty excited about model kits in general, but when I saw these just made me flip. I went around and showed everybody in the warehouse all these really cool new products. I was just so excited. So I thought I would grab a handful of them and share them with you right now. So this is the brand new Red Fox 3D printed acrylic instrument panels for cockpits on airplanes. They have been 24 scale, 32nd scale, 48 scale. Don't know if they're going to do 72nd scale yet, but they might, you never know. But this is some of the most incredible looking detail right out of the package that you can ever believe. There is over 100 different versions that they have out, so 100 different airplanes that they are ready to go right now. And like I said, I'm just blown away how beautiful inside. So I'm just going to take just a couple minutes and show you a close-up of some of these here. Definitely go on our website, andyshhq.com. We are putting them on right now. We have them in stock. One quick thing, I already filmed the actual video part where I showed you these guys. I was so excited about that. I mentioned in the video, we do have limited supply right now on this first batch. But what we've gone ahead and done is that we've opened up back orders on all these because all of these are going to be air freighted to us. So they only take just a couple of days to get to us. So if we're out of stock on it, it'll tell you, but you can go ahead and back order it. And then as soon as it comes in, within a matter of days, we will send it out to you because I think these, once I show you the quality on these, you guys are going to flip for them. They're going to go nuts with these things. So let's get started. Okay, the first one I want to show you is this 32nd scale FA-18E Super Hornet Black Edition. And this 32nd scale one is recommended for the Revell kit. Now, Black Edition, real simple, means the power's off on it. So if they make a Black Edition with the power off, you know that they must make one with the power on. And this is the one that I've just opened up the packaging to show you a little bit closer look. This is the FA-18 Super Hornet regular version, also for the Revell kit. So same molds, but with the actual instruments all on here. And here it is. And this is what I mean by this is one of the most incredible things to come out in plastic models in a long, long time. I mean, the detail on this is just absolutely stunning on it. Remembering, I mean, here's the size of my finger next to all this stuff. And we're going to pick this up and let you see from an angle. Look at every little knob and button and switch, all done with dimension to it. So it just sticks out and looks so beautiful. And then let's see if we can show you the light reflection on all the instruments to make it look like glass. And of course with the instruments on there, just absolutely incredible looking. Now let me give you a quick little breakdown. What is different about this than the other ones that you see on the market? I believe it's pronounced Quinta Studio. The Quinta Studio are 3D printed like that, but they're on decal paper. This is actually on wax paper. So if you just flex a little bit of the paper, not the piece will come right off of the wax paper. I'm not going to fully pull this off one right now. But with that, you can just pop that off. And I'm going to show you the instructions on it here too. So the instructions, the way they show it is you take the regular plastic piece and you're going to have to sand flat the area where the instruments would go. And it kind of calls out for you. This is actually kind of a simple one because it all fits on these one little pieces here. But you would go ahead, sand these flat, and then basically you can use they recommend the Ammo by Meg acrylic ultra glue. Now the ultra glue is really good for something like this instead of using a CA. CA will work on this. The problem is CA sets up so quickly that you don't have time to make any adjustments. And you would hate to get this really beautiful piece and have it glue unevenly or crooked or something like that, and you'd have a big mess on your hand because it's not going to come off very easily. So with this, you have a little bit extra time to make adjustments and move the piece around and make sure you like it where it is, and then just let it dry as it is there. Now, the other thing I want to point out to you too is that it calls out in the instructions. This is made up of a 3D printed acrylic, but keep in mind this stuff can be very brittle, so you want to handle it very carefully, of course, which if you're just peeling it off the backing of this, not a problem at all. But they recommend that you don't try to cut this or to use nippers on it or anything, so you don't actually shatter it. But if you just handle it normally, take it off the paper here, take an X-Acto knife, slide it underneath the edge there, pop it off, put a little bit of the Ultra Glue, drop it into place, you're set, you're ready to go. Let it dry for a little while, and then you have this absolutely beautiful instrument panel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few moments and just show you some of the other ones in the range. Remember, there's over 100 different cockpit or instrument panels for cockpits that they already have out, both in 24th, 32nd, and 48th scale. So let's take a look at a few of those others. Next up, we have one that I just saw in the packaging, and I had to open this to show you guys. This is just so beautiful. This is for the B1B Lancer in 48 scale from Revell. You guys remember that kit. It still can be found here and there. And I'm just stunned about how beautiful this is here. And to think about that you could put this on, and in a matter of, how long is it going to take you to sand off the rough part of the instrument panel and glue these into place. So in a matter of 10-15 minutes, you'd have absolute gorgeous detail in your cockpit, especially on a cockpit that is open wide and you can see really clearly inside. Now I know this one, the canopy doesn't open, but you'd still be able to see inside. There's a decent amount of windows. Let me show you a couple others now. Here's one for the SU-34 fullback from Kitty Hawk in 48 scale. Note how they've actually colored the background of the instrument panel, the blue color that's necessary. So that is already done for you. Look how beautiful that 3D printing is. Here we are. I opened up one more here. This is for the Tamiya F-14 Tomcat. Obviously, a dark edition. With the power off on it, but man, that is just so beautiful to look at. Very, very nice. So I'm just going to quickly, I'm not going to open all these up, but I'm just going to show you some of the other ones that are out on the market. The MiG-21 fish bed, MiG-15. We've got World War II stuff. So here we have the 48 scale for the Edward kit, 3D printed instrument panel for that. They've got pieces like the Typhoon. God, look at that. That is incredible looking. That is a really nice one right there. We've got one here for the F4 Phantom. This one should be 32nd scale. I believe this is for the Tamiya kit. Yeah, 32nd scale, excuse me, Tamiya kit. They've got the Tamiya F-16 CJ. Really, really, really nice. And then all the way up to like the Corsair in 32nd scale. So, like I was telling you, there are over 100 different ones. We have all 100 plus units on our website at andyshhq.com. Now, we got in a decent size order, but I have to admit, I think these are going to sell out very, very quickly. So what we have done, because we can get them in quickly from the distributor in Europe, we are actually going to take back orders on this. So if we run out of any of these particular kits, the website will notify you if you're going to order them, that it'll notify you that it is on back order. You can still order it, and it'll be in just a few days, because we're going to have all of these air freighted into us to make sure there's no delay in shipping to the customer. All of these are in stock right now, but like I said, they are going to go quick, but you do have the ability to back order, so keep that in mind there. So there you go, guys. Hey, I want to thank you. As I said, I was so blown away when I saw these roll into the warehouse this morning. I had to share it with you. It's just an incredible thing. Makes me want to do airplanes. Hopefully, this is a little hopeful thing that they'd come out and do the 35th scale border ME 109 G6. The one that didn't have the decals for the cockpit. I would love to take all of that stuff out and put one of their beautiful, beautiful instrument panels inside that. So there you go. I want to take this opportunity to thank you as always for watching, and please stay tuned because we have many more videos coming.